Hi, this is Stefan and welcome to Module 2. In this video lesson, I'm going to walk you through and explain to you how Amazon book publishing works. Right now, I'm on the website for Amazon.com. Amazon.com is the United States marketplace for Amazon customers. And the first important thing for you to understand is that Amazon has different websites and different marketplaces for the customer based on where in the world that they live. So for example, if you lived within the United States, then you'd go and shop on Amazon.com. But if you lived in Canada, then you'd go and shop on Amazon.ca. If you lived within the United Kingdom, then you'd go and shop on Amazon.co.uk. If you lived in Australia, you'd go to Amazon.com.au. And Amazon has all these different platforms and marketplaces for many different countries, including Brazil and Mexico and India and Germany and France and all over the world, and they're growing constantly. Now, we're going to primarily focus this training on Amazon.com. Amazon.com is the biggest marketplace. They have hundreds of millions of customers that go to Amazon and are buying products every single day on Amazon.com. And as a publisher, the great thing is that when you publish your book, which is what I'm going to share with you inside this program, when you publish to Amazon, your book will become available for sale on all of Amazon's platforms. So it not only becomes available in the largest Amazon marketplace, which is Amazon.com, but it also becomes available for sale in Canada, in Germany, in France, in Mexico, in Brazil, in Australia, in the UK, all over Europe, everywhere, which means that you're tapping into more customers, and that means more money for you. So that's the great thing about it. There's hundreds of millions of people that use Amazon, that trust Amazon, that have Amazon accounts, that have their credit card already linked with Amazon. And so when they go to buy a book, for example, on Amazon, it's a one-click buy. They don't have to put in their credit card information again, and they've already established that trust and relationship. And so there's an incredible opportunity for people like you and I that want to publish on Amazon and leverage Amazon. And by doing so, you can tap into their hundreds of millions of customers. Now, the way that I want you to think about Amazon is a search engine. It's a search engine, kind of similar to Google, Yahoo, or Bing. But the difference is when people go to Google, they're oftentimes looking for free information. But when people go to Amazon, they're looking to buy something. Okay, they're looking to actually purchase something. So the quality of people that are searching on Amazon, they're buyers. They're looking to spend money. And that's why it's important for us to learn how to use and leverage Amazon to tap into those buyers. So when people come here to Amazon, they're going to come up here to the search bar and they're going to type in a specific keyword to search for. And Amazon has different categories here that you can see as well. Now, based on this program, there's two different categories that we're going to primarily focus on. One is the books category. The books category is when someone's searching for books on Amazon that are paperback or hardcover books. And inside this training program, I'm going to show you how to publish a paperback book. And then the other category is here called the Kindle store. The Kindle store is where people are searching for ebooks on Amazon. These are books that someone can buy and download to their Kindle e-reader. So they're reading it from their Kindle device. They maybe have a Kindle app on their phone or on their tablet. But the Kindle store is the other place that you're going to learn inside this program of where you can publish your book. So for example, if someone here selects the Kindle store, they're going to come into the search box and type in a certain keyword. So for example, if someone's searching for a book on confidence, then they're going to come here and type in the keyword confidence. If someone's searching for cooking, they'll type that in and they'll look for a book on cooking. If someone maybe wants to improve their self-esteem, they might type in self-esteem or anxiety, or they might type in keto diet, right? Because maybe they want to learn more about the ketogenic diet. Or they might type in meditation, or they might type in investing. Okay, they might type in real estate or Bitcoin, right? Based on what someone's looking for, they're going to come to Amazon, go to the Kindle store, and they're going to type in a keyword. And there's a different psychology that the customer has when they're searching. And for us as publishers, we got to identify what that is, because oftentimes they have a problem that they're looking to solve, or they have some sort of need or goal that they're looking to achieve. And they might be searching for maybe a fiction book. Maybe it's not a nonfiction book, but maybe they type in romance, or they type in adventure or erotica. Okay, so there's a variety of different keywords that someone's going to type in. So just to give you an example, let's say someone's looking for habits. Maybe they have habits they want to change in their life that are disempowering, and they want to create some new empowering habits. So they're going to type in this keyword and do a search. So when someone does a search on Amazon, they're going to get search results, similar to any other search engine out there. And I'm going to break down what the search results show. One thing you'll notice is that you can sort the search results by different categories, by featured, by the price, by the average customer review, by the publication date. Here on the side, you can also modify your search as well based on reviews, based on new releases, based on the language of the book, based on other subcategories as well. You'll notice here advertisements are one of the first things that you'll see on Amazon search result page. So you can see here where it says advertisement, or you can see where it says sponsored. This means that these authors or publishers are paying Amazon to run ads to have their books being displayed here in the top position, this valuable real estate here on Amazon. And inside this program, I'll share with you how you can run ads as well, so that you can also feature your book here on Amazon at the top of different search results. If we scroll down here, then you'll be able to see all the books that are ranking organically for the keyword habits. Now, when a customer is searching for a book on habits or any keyword, then they're most likely going to check out the books that are the first initial ones that show up. So they're going to kind of go from the top down. They're going to maybe check out these books here. That's why these authors or publishers are paying for this advertising space, so that they can get that attention and eyeballs. They're going to scroll down here and check out these books as well. And most often the customer might scroll through the first page, maybe the second or third page as well, but they're not going to go to all 400 pages most likely. They're going to modify their search, but they're going to go through maybe and check out the first few pages, and they're going to decide on which books that they're going to buy based on a few different factors. So I'll give you an example of a recent book that I published that shows up here on the second page for the keyword habits. It's a book here called 67 Morning Ritual Habits for Your Body, Mind, and Spirit. Now, one of the first things you're going to see here is the book cover. The book cover is what's going to grab someone's attention. It's going to make someone want to click on the book to learn more about it. They'll also see here the title, they'll see the author name, they'll see sold by, the publication date, the number of reviews, and they'll see the Kindle edition, which is based on searching inside the Kindle store, and the price. And it gives them the option to buy now with one click. So if they already have their credit card linked to Amazon, someone can just press the buy button, buy this book. And when it comes to books, I find most often people, they binge buy. And that's why Amazon has this feature, because they know this. A lot of people, they don't just buy one book. They go through and they click to buy this book, and they click to buy this book, and they click to buy a few different books. And sometimes they're impulse purchases. So if I click on this book here, I'll kind of show you what you can see. This is a new release book. As you can see, it's a #1 new release. It hasn't really built up any reviews yet. And that's okay, because I want you to understand that you don't need a lot of reviews to sell a book. Reviews absolutely help. It communicates social proof. When people don't know you, they're more likely to buy the book. It can definitely boost the ranking of your book on Amazon, but it's not the only factor that's going to sell your book. There's many other factors, such as the cover, the title, the reviews, of course, the price, whether it has a little badge like this as a #1 new release or a bestseller in a category, the description of the book, which you can see here as well. You can see there's a Kindle version for $2.99 and a paperback version for $5.99. Again, if someone wants to purchase the book, they can click here on this orange button to buy now with one click. They can get a free sample sent to their Kindle or other device. They can send the book as a gift. They can add the book to their wish list. They can share the book with friends. Okay, so I'm just kind of going through the different options and features that Amazon has available. It will list other books that customers that bought this book also bought. Okay, so in some cases, you can have your book show up here next to these other books, right? And then get additional exposure that way too. And the sponsored products are people that are paying Amazon to have their books being displayed here. So they're running ads on Amazon, which again is something that I can share with you later on as well. And then you can see some of the product details, the file size, the number of pages the book is. This is the print length. I'll show the publisher, the publication date, the language, the ASIN, which is like a unique identifier for each book, and a few other different options and features. But one thing that you'll want to be aware of and pay attention to that we'll reference later on inside the training is the Amazon bestsellers rank. So every book on Amazon gets a ranking on Amazon known as an Amazon BSR. Okay, BSR. And there's different categories that you can publish your book in. So right now, my book is published in a few different categories where it's ranking for. One is the 2-hour self-help short reads, where right now it's ranked number 6. It's ranked number 25 in the category of happiness and number 120 in happiness self-help. So just to give you an example, and just so you know, this number changes and fluctuates daily. It's based on what's the sales volume of your book. So when a lot of people are buying your book, this number becomes less and less. It becomes closer to being number 1. When not a lot of people are buying your book, that number becomes bigger and bigger. Usually books that have a BSR of 100,000 or better, that's kind of a good sign that they're getting some sales and making some money. But obviously being less than 10,000 BR, the better that the book is doing. So if I were to look just in this category, and you can look through many different categories on Amazon, you're going to see there's the top 100 paid and the top 100 free. We'll talk about having a free book a little bit later because there are some promotional strategies that Amazon gives you where you can list your book for free for a short period of time to help to boost your book on Amazon and get some traction and to be able to rank it. So you can see here my book is ranked number 6 for this right now. So there's many different categories, and being able to pick the right categories for your book is very important and something that we'll discuss later. So again, if I come down here, I can see the sponsored ads. I can see the Amazon reviews here as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all the information that you can see on an Amazon listing. And it's kind of similar also for the paperback version as well. So if someone wanted to buy that, they would click here and be able to see the paperback version. Now, when it comes to reviews and the ranking here, it's based on the Amazon marketplace. So the ranking and reviews that are on Amazon.com might be totally different on Amazon.ca, Amazon.co.uk, Amazon.de, all the different Amazon platforms, they're all different. So I could be ranked, number 6 here on Amazon.com for this category, but maybe in Australia, I'm ranked number 10. Maybe in Canada, I'm number 20. Maybe in Brazil, I'm number 1, right? So it's very different on each platform and marketplace. And that's just another important thing to understand. But throughout this program, I'm going to break down for you how to get your own book written, created from scratch. Either you write it yourself or you can hire a ghostwriter to write the book for you, which is what I did with this book, by the way. I'm going to share with you how I got this book created without me writing it myself. I'm going to share how I got the cover created and how you can do the same, how I published it on Amazon, and how I started to market this book on Amazon as well. All of this we're going to dive into inside this program. So be excited and get ready for the next lesson. Your assignment for this lesson is to explore the Kindle store and books categories on the different Amazon marketplaces so that you can start to get familiar with how Amazon works. So go to Amazon.com, go to Amazon.co.uk, Amazon.ca, maybe try a few other Amazon marketplaces and do some searches for different keywords in the Kindle store and the books category. And for now, just try to understand how Amazon works and look at the different books that are out there. That's it for this lesson. I'll see you in the next one.